The guttural sounds of the underworld. Are we live? We're live! Yay. Give me a second. Yeah, I gotta do some stuff. Mainly go check out this and start sharing it around. Oh, there we go. And now Twitch has told me that I'm live. Copy the link, tweet it out. By the way, anyone watching the VOD right now, follow me on Twitter. Now we can close both this and Twitter. Open up Discord, share it on Discord. Oh, let's get some lo-fi in the background. 1 second. Actually, let's get some jazz in the background. 1 second. Royalty-free jazz. Here we go. Let's see what this is like. Turn it down just a bit. There we go. Alrighty now. Let's post on Discord that I'm live. There we go, and that's all done. Now let's taper out the band. Actually, there they go, gone into the ashes, as Thanos would say. Why does my wallpaper engine keep doing this? I saved the fact. Okay, never mind. Wallpaper engine is whack, and we all understand that. Let's hide the image so that I don't have to do this later, and we don't run into tech difficulties. Just the scoop. I forgot about the water. I'm sorry. Right, and we are here, and we are playing King's Quest IV. Launch! Yeah! Now let's see if it comes up pretty good on the render. Just wait. Just wait. Nope. Okay, it's not coming up. Also, we have to Alt-Tab because I have to prove that I have legal membership. Just a moment. DOSBox is active. It should be saying this, but it's not. Let's open up the manual really quick. King's Quest. Yeah, King's Quest IV. Here it is. One, two, three. Language of the Agents.
Did I ever make you manual song? You want it? Huh?
I have to zoom in really quick, ladies and gentlemen. I did not foresee this as a problem. Just a moment. Alright, first column represents page number, second column represents the... Okay. So I am, what was that, page 6, 8th word of the second paragraph. So page 6, paragraph 2, frick, this is a weird chart. 1 second. I wonder if Sierra went through a scandal with this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 down. Okay, so 30 down in words. Oh, which is directly relevant to that. So, rumblings. R-U-M-B. There we go. This is indeed my first time playing King's Quest. But I am going to have to close that because it's not showing up in the capture. And gosh dang it, do I hate tech difficulties. I know you guys do too, but I hate them more because I have to deal with them. All right, so really quick, go over here. The image is off. Chat capture's on. DOSBox is on. If I were to have the DOSBox on and then open up the game, does anything happen? All right, so I got to enter the. Ah, frick. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to keep that tab open then. Just a moment. Actually, I'll just print out the. I'll print out the manual. I'll print out the page. View manual. King's Quest 4. Where's print? Print. Only page 1. Print. There's the printer running in the background. And this runs off of DOSBox, doesn't it? Yeah, because the DOSBox is this. All right, let's go to Properties. There we go. That works. This is better. We got it fixed. Done. Now let's close this and open up King's Quest 4 again so that it's full screen for me. Yes. Yes. It is functioning properly. I will now go grab the manual page. I'll be right back. Go. I have returned. And page 3, 4th word in the 3rd paragraph. Just a moment. Page 3, 3rd paragraph. 4th word is ventured, which is spelled VENTURED. Perfect. And I now must respond to a text, but it's not a text, it's Twitch talking about my mobile live dashboard. I hate how that happens every time. That's loud. I'm gonna turn my headphones down. Okay, there we go. Let's watch this opening cutscene very quickly with this beautiful, beautiful music. And fold this up and put it somewhere special on my desk because I know I'm going to be playing this game a lot of times. And need we ever start? Executive producer, Ken Williams. Man who, directed by Roberta Williams. So yeah, lady who made all of these. Programming by Ken Cup. I have only heard of 3 of these people so far. Alright, let's keep that page tucked away. Ah, except for Jeff Stevenson. He was with the company at the beginning, I think. Alright, here we go. With the return of his long-lost son Alexander, and the rescue of his daughter Rosella from the terrible dragon, old King Cram decides to pass on his adventurer's cap to his younger blood. I think this is the right version that I want to play. If not, I'll restart. He finds the battered hat and he flings the battered hat towards his children. His wife, Queen Valencia, proudly looks on. Oh, the viewer left. Farewell, dude. Oh, and they're trying to catch the hat. As the hat arcs through the air, suddenly, King Graham experiences a terrible squeezing pain in his chest. Help me, he rasps. The adventure hat lies unclaimed upon the floor, forgotten. Oh, there's his crown, sitting by his bed. When we played as Alexander last game, we also played as King Graham 2 times. King Graham lies weakly in bed, Father Death hovering near. His lips overly red. And also, I just noticed Alexander's stacked. Oh, Father, she sobs. You're so young. You should have many years left. Okay, do you really mean that? A soft voice asks. It should have been softer, sorry. Rosella looks up, but sees no one. Who's speaking to me? Yeah, right, I'll make it softer. I am! No, says the voice. Look in the magic mirror. My voice cracked on that one, I'm sorry. Some of these cards go by real fast. Rosella sees an image in the mirror. Who are you? She queries. It's a fairy. I'm not skipping any of this because if I do, it immediately brings me back into the game. I am the fairy Genesta of the land of Tamir. There is a remarkable tree. Oh, in my land of Tamir there is a remarkable tree. The tiny tree needs 100 years to bear a single fruit. But no ordinary fruit. If a person were to eat it, they would find that good health and well-being would be theirs for many years. Hope you guys like this voice acting. Rosella is much hardened by these words. Where is the land of Tamir? Sorry that I'm doing British boy voice for her. Genesta smiles. Tamir is very far away, but with my magic I can bring you here. It's medieval. Everyone's gotta be British, I'm sorry. Rosella senses that there's more to the story, but I suppose there are some problems. Again, Genesta smiles. You are correct, Rosella. If you are willing to come to Tamir, I will explain the situation. However, once I bring you here, I can't send you back. You will have to help me first. It's a hard bargain. Confused, Rosella says, I don't know. If I can't help you, or find the tree... Oh, what if I can't... Oh, okay. Genesta pleads, you must decide now, Rosella. My powers are growing weaker by the minute. Now the fairy's but a faint glimmer and her voice barely audible. If you care about your father, say yes now. And suddenly she's gone. Yes! It'd be very funny if they let you use a text box and say no, and then your father just dies, but the game's over. The music is also pretty banging right now. This is good. There she is. She's much taller than I thought that she would be. The lovely fairy speaks. I am the fairy Genesta. Welcome to Tamir. Rosella looks awestruck at the fairy. She's stunningly beautiful, but there is a certain sadness to her. Finally, Rosella speaks. I know you would like me to help you in some way, but I don't know how I could help a fairy. Genesta looks sadder than ever. You're wrong, Rosella. You see, I'm losing my magical powers. Yesterday I was strolling through the woods of Lolat, the evil fairy, caught me up. The fairy sighs. She yanked it from my neck, the talisman. Raced away screeching with laughter. Immediately I felt my powers diminishing, and my body is weak, and my body weakening. I will die in 24 hours if my talisman is not returned. Thank God we're not actually timed for that. Because last game we were. Look at those green eyes. Inevitably, Genesta looks at... intently, Genesta looks at Rosella. Lolat is very evil and will use my talisman to bring more evil to Demir. Now I fear it will be... it will compensate? I don't know. Further, I cannot help you home without my talisman. I cannot send you home without my talisman. Sorry, I'm stammering over my words. Rosella is unsure as to what she can do, meekly. She asks, I want to help you, but how? I'm not doing much voice acting for this because the cards are going by real quick. You can do more than you think, Rosella. Genesta assures her. I believe you will be able to penetrate Lolat's domain. Sweet, doing some covert ops. And yes, we are watching the entirety of the Sentry for the person that just showed up. Suddenly Rosella remembers the tiny tree. Can you tell me where to find the magic fruit? Remorsefully, Genesta looks at Rosella. It will not be easy to reach. The tree, it grows in a tiny island within a vast swamp on the other side of the Great Mountains. Bravely fighting back tears, Rosella says, I will help you in any way I can, Genesta. How can I find Lolat? The beautiful fairy points eastward. Lolat's castle overlooks Demir from the Great Mountains. Genesta looks weaker as she says, There is not much more I can do, Rosella. As it is, it will be difficult for me to fly home again. One thing I must do for you, though. I shall disguise you as a peasant girl, so as to not attract attention. Because right now we look like a princess, and that's going to be bad. But now we're a peasant girl. Thank you, Genesta, I think, Rosella stammers. Because now we're a peasant girl rather than being a regal princess. To be fair, though, that's where our father started. It'll be better for you, the fairy says. Well, I must be off, so... Well, I can fly, so goodbye. Good luck. I missed a lot of that. I know you can do it. Okay, that's what she said. She said that she knows that we can do it, and she has faith in us. Cool. Beautiful, beautiful music. Very well done. Very also in-game render. This is nice. Well, you're on your own, Rosella. I wish that there were more games where the narrator was also a character and sometimes a bit of a card. That would be very funny. Alright, I believe that now we are supposed to hit enter. Let's get that mouse off screen. And let's save. Yes, this is the right version. Sweet, I don't have to do anything. We are going to save this as new game, like always. No typos. No typos allowed. And let's get Shim Sham Shimmian. I am not using a walkthrough for this game, or a guide as I call them, but because that's basically what they are. They're guides. A lot of them are very rough. So I'm not going to be using a guide for this game. I'm just going to be playing it based off of the memory of what I can recall from watching Daniel Avedon play it several thousand times in a row. Let's up the speed to be just a bit faster. There we go. Because a leisurely stride never works out well. And let's look around this area, actually. A gentle stream meanders. Oh, that's a fun word to use for a stream. I need to use that in my writing. A gentle stream meanders its way through through the trees. A rustic stone bridge crosses its path. Let's look at this thing that's under the bridge. Boom. You kneel down and peer under the bridge. Aha! You have found a small golden ball. You pick it up and carry it with you. Sweet! That means we did something cool. Also, we have 2 points now. Extra tight. Now, if I can recall what to do with this, we have to go down here to a small pond. This is a slightly different map than I remember seeing, but it's fine. And then over this way. Is this the pond? No, that's not the pond. But there is something that looks important up there. Guess it's over here. Oh, there's Pan. We need to talk to him later. What is that? You guys are seeing this too, right? This like blue dead fish thing. What are you supposed to be? Is that supposed to be the water? I doubt it. But it might be. Or it might be something over here. Anyways, let's leave it alone. Let's keep wandering around this beautiful, beautiful world. Also, if you'll notice, if you watched last stream, there are a lot of graphics improvements in this, actually. Oh, that's where the minstrel will show up later. We need to talk to him later, but that is, of course, later. As I've said several times. Let's look. Numerous water lilies, that's the word. Numerous water lilies float serenely upon the loving little pond, nestled in the woods. Atop of the bigger lily pads, you notice a rather large frog. Alright. Oh, there he is. Oh, look, he's got a little, you guys can see him, right? Oops, you scared the frog. Okay, let's try to get him back. Let's walk over here. Oops, you scared the frog. Okay. Now, if we remember Tales of Yore, this is clearly a prince, seeing as how he has a tiny crown. So let's drop the gold ball. Try another spot. Okay. Oops, you scared the frog. Wait, crap. Scared. Okay, so if you touch water... Oops. You accidentally drop the golden ball into the pond. From atop a lily pad, a large green frog leaps into the water and disappears from view. This pop filter's taking a lot of shock. I'm gonna have to adjust it a little bit. And disappears from view. A moment later, the frog emerges with, yes, your lost ball in its mouth. It seems the frog is kindly returning the gold ball to you. Okay, we gotta wait for this sequence. Why, thank you, kind sir. Pick up frog. Scrunching up your nose in disgust, you catch the large frog and hold it in your hand. It stares at you with big, buggy eyes and wobbles its throat. Kiss frog. You look at the frog's green lips. Good. You feel silly doing this as you slowly put your mouth against the frog's. Suddenly, the little green frog changes into a handsome prince. Who are you? The prince demands. I thought you were supposed to be a princess. Why, you're nothing more than a peasant girl. You blanch a bit at that remark, but say nothing. Let me move the mic a bit. There we go. Oh, there we go. Well, ta-ta, he says. I'm off. Here, you may keep this. To your surprise, he tosses the little golden coin to you as he takes leave. Good riddance, you think. Man, that guy was a piece of work. Let's pick that ball back up. There we go. Oh, it's a lovely graveyard. How quaint. Now, I do know that this game, in total, takes about 2 hours to play if you're extremely lucky. So, let's see how lucky we get. And let's go into this mansion here, because I know that there's something here that we need to pick up. I'm not King Graham, so I'm not going to knock everywhere I go. And most of this here becomes important later, like all haunted mansions do. But actually, let's look around in each room. The old dining room has seen better days. The log table is littered with crumbs and dust. Against the wall, an empty hutch is covered with cobwebs. That's a hutch, apparently. This is the wrong room. Sorry if you could hear the beard scratchies. Here we go. This is the room. Let's look bookshelf, actually, because let's look books. Actually, let's just look. Considering the disarray of the rest of the house, the parlor looks in relative good order. However, the fireplace is cold and unused. The bookshelves are almost bare, and the old furnishings dusty. I like how they did this because you could be like a really young kid and only know how to spell like look, and then you can look around and you can see, oh, that says shelves. That's how you spell shelves, and then you mark that down and then type it in later. You examine a few of the remaining books in the bookshelves. Only one catches your attention. It is entitled The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. You remove the Shakespeare book from the shelf and carry it with you. All right, now that painting is looking a little sus. An interesting portrait of a young girl hangs above the fireplace. You gaze at it intently and notice that her eyes seem to stare to the left wall of the parlor. You examine the left wall very closely and notice a little latch. Pull latch. You flip the latch on the wall and behold, you've discovered a secret door. Tight. And while we're at it, let's save, because we just got a bunch of stuff. No, frick. Okay. Well, we saved over New Game, but I'm going to save again and rename it. This is, okay, that was supposed to be Boom Jams. We have so many things, but it's fine. Now let's walk up these stairs and see what's upstairs. Stairs are dangerous in the perils of Rosella and all. Oh, great. That's right. All right, so at a certain point in these, I've never done this before, but at a certain point, your controls get, your controls get inverted with what up means. Meaning that I'm pushing up to come towards the camera now when up would normally be away. Oh, there's a pipe organ. Boom! A dusty old pipe organ sits in the center of the tower room. Be better to move to the inside. Okay, yeah. This is cool. I like this. The amount of music they put in this game is charming. This is fun. Yay. What a virtuoso you are, Rosella. Alright, so that's what the pipe organ does. It does more later, but I'll showcase that when we get to that bridge. Well, as in, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Frick. No! Okay, we're good. We're safe. Frick. Okay, going downstairs in this game, very nerve-wracking. Holy crap. Okay. Nope, not yet. Nope. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's a very strange feeling to happen to you. Okay, good, good. We're alive. No! Okay, we just bonked ourselves. It's fine. We just jumped off stairs. There's a difference than bonking yourself with that, I know. But here we go. Okay. Whew, my back hurts already. Because I'm sitting in a very strange position and it's not normal accommodations for my body. All right. Now what do we need to do? What do we have? Oh, there's a raven there. He's a bastard. You'll understand why later. Inventory. We are carrying a gold ball, a small crown, a shovel, and a Shakespeare book. Well, let's look at the let's look at the gold crown, by the way. Hey, it's a small crown with emerald gems in it. I don't like how there aren't definitions in this game, but it makes sense why there aren't. Like, you can see it. It looks like emeralds. Oh, no. That's the forest of trees that will kill you. Is this... No, this isn't. Okay, but that is an ogre's house up there. We don't want to go and talk to an ogre. He's a bit of a crankopotamus. So now... we want to go actually up to that... Oh, there's Pan. Look, Pan. You see a lively creature who is at the same time both man and goat. He is a satyr, and his name is Pan. He seems to be greatly enjoying his flute music. Well, we need to get that flute from him later, but we don't have the resources to get it from him right now. So let's enter to skip that out, and let's adjust my keyboard because it's in the wrong spot. There we go. And let's get moving. He knows how to play some jams, too. Holy crap. Oh, this is the house of a lovely fisherman. We don't want to talk to a fisherman right now. We want to talk to this man. His music isn't actually that bad. You say hello to the minstrel, who looks at you in surprise. Well, well, what do we have here? Asks the... He asks, you introduce yourself as Rosella. Hello, Rosella, the minstrel says. Let me play one of my favorite tunes. And he begins to play an old ballad. Unfortunately, it appears that his musical skills are quite limited. He plinks and pings his way through an otherwise beautiful song. Oh, I get it. It's like intentionally timed wrong. You guys hear that? Well, he's not too good at music, but maybe he's good at acting. You hand the Shakespeare book to the minstrel. Curiously, sorry for hitting the mic. Curiously, he opens it and begins to read aloud, first hesitantly, and then with increased forcefulness as he begins to get into it. Suddenly, he stops and looks at you. This is wonderful! I don't know why I gave him leprechaun voice. This gives, he exclaims, this gives me a new lease on life. No longer am I mere minstrel, for now I will become a famous actor, to be or not to be. How is that? He gives you his lute and bids you farewell and wanders off to stardom. Sounds like a lot of people that move to California. Just in general, not that live in Cali, just move to Cali. Alright, now let's try to find Pan again. Because apparently Pan wants to play a new instrument. Alright, this is the wrong area. But it's still a pleasant area. All of this... Okay, real quick. If anyone here is new, I'm going to pause for a second in the game. All of this is miles, basically, ahead of the previous two games. And especially ahead of the first game. Because this is a beautiful, like, that... They just do so much, and the art looks so good, and all the areas are so inviting, and look, there's a house! I mean, come on. Also, it all runs incredibly faster, which is very nice. And there's animations for random stuff. The water actually has animations that make it look like it's moving. And it's so pleasant. Let's enter this house, though. But first, let's knock, because this looks like a charming house. Knock on door. Knock loudly on the small door. No one answers. Open door. Look. This is the main dining room of the Seven Dwarfs Crowsey Treehouse. Well, again, because it's Roberta Williams' game, we have to remember back to Tales of Yore. Harken back to them. What a mess it is. And that's your clue, actually. We're supposed to clean up. Like Snow White. Boom! Now, this segment takes a while to get through, but it's very charming, and so we're going to watch all of it. And we can't really skip it, so yeah. But yeah, look at that, like going Bruce Lee on beds. Boom. And now, going Bruce Lee on some dishes. Boom. Very fun, very charming, very pleasant. Clean up all the dishes, do them in the sink. Oh, and look, there's some soup in the fire, actually. And then sweep up the house. Wow, she swept right back into the closet. You hear the dwarves approaching. You watch quietly as the dwarves file in one by one and get a bowl of soup and take a seat at the table. That one must be related to King Graham. He's got the exact same outfit, in reverse. Maybe he's a cousin. And they all file in, one by one. Very slowly. Danny made this joke, but I'm going to make it again, because it's kind of funny. That they come in very slowly, each on his own, not as one group of guys trying to shove their way through a doorway by each other, like probably dwarves would. They come in and they... Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go take your soup and sit down. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of them. So there's a 7th coming. Here he is. Whitebeard the White. This dwarf must be really hungry. He's getting 2 bowls of soup. Oh, I got a text. One moment. We're gonna have to listen to this pleasant music for more minutes. The 7th dwarves seem very pleased that you tidied their messy home. One pointedly asks your name. You tell him, and he cordially invites you to sit down with them and eat at the bowl of soup that he got for you. Yay! So we're gonna go sit down. Oh, it's because Toast is live. You seat yourself at the table and begin to eat the surprisingly delicious soup. Alright. Well, let's talk to these gentlemen. Right. I like how I don't know how to spell talk, but I know how to spell dwarves. You poignantly talk to the dwarf nearest you. Where are you from, Rosella? He asks. Daventry. The dwarf thinks for a moment. Never heard of it. These guys should be the guys with the Irish accents. Or the Scottish accents. Again, you engage in conversation. Is Daventry far from the mere? The dwarves wonder. I gave him a Russian accent. Let's try that again. Is Daventry far from the mere? The dwarves wonder. Very far, you tell them. How did you get here? They ask. You don't want to get into specifics, you tell them by sea. That answer seems to satisfy them as they return to their eating. And now we sit here and we're just going to eat some soup. You know, actually, I really like Daniel Avedon's way of looking at this, where it's like it's supposed to be like this really charming thing, like, you know, you're eating food with the 7 dwarves, but as what's really happening is that, like, it's the, like, tink, 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 tink. You hear like the spoons hitting the silverware and hitting the dinnerware, and someone just says, "Delicious." Tink, 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 tink. It's a really awkward situation, like it's a bad date. It's time for the little men to go back to the mine. It's like the narrator telling them, "Goodbye, and thank you for the soup." You call? Oh, goodbye, and thank you for the soup. You call as they take their leave. There we go. Ha ha ha. It's not the dwarf talking, it's you. I should have read ahead. But yes, I find this game infinitely more charming and already more pleasant than the previous game, because they put a timer in the previous game, which sucks. You finished your soup, also. It was the best soup you've ever tasted. Maybe, though, you were just really hungry. That's fair. Cool. Let's clean again. Because I just made a mess. Clean. And boom jams. Bruce Lee. And there's something on the table now, actually. I'll put them away. Whew. I hope that's the last of it. There's something on the table. Right. You see a long wooden table. You also notice a blue pouch. Diamond pouch. It's a pouch of diamonds. That's a lot of money. Well, let's return it to them like a good-hearted person. So I think their mines are this way, like right next to the house. They live next to their work. All right, that's the haunted mansion. Let's look for the mines. I believe they're along the river. Ah, excuse me again. Over here, nope. Okay, let's find their mines. Perhaps they are down south from where the dwarves live. Let's speed it up just a bit. Perhaps it is across the river. There's shrubbery here. There's shrubbery here as well. Let's get around the shrubbery. Yes, here they are. The mines! A tiny door for tiny men. Alright, now I'm going to slow it down just a bit to normal speed. Specifically so that I can operate this slope, which, as you can see, is apparently a bit trickier than people would have you believe. Let's try going diagonal. One moment. There we go. It's a good old-fashioned two-hand technique. Ooh, this is a very small room, but it's also very pleasant. So let's look. I think that means huffing a pipe. Not huffing, sorry. Popping, I guess. Or puffing. That's what the word is. Puffing. Diamonds glitter and sparkle from the earthen walls of the Seven Dwarfs Diamond Mine. Within it, you see little men busy at work. Well, let's return to the diamonds to someone who isn't current. Yep. Are we okay? We're okay. Let's find the one that looks like he was Big Hoss. Here we go. Oh yeah, he's inspecting diamonds. Give the pouch to the dwarf. Try standing in front of the dwarf. Perhaps now. I'm standing in front of the head dwarf. There we go. Being an honest person, you offer the forgotten pouch of diamonds to the dwarf. His gruff exterior softens a bit. Nah, you can keep him, he says. We've got plenty here. Also, we've got an extra lantern if we ain't using. Here, go ahead and take it. There we go, there's his accent. The dwarf's gruffness returns as he says, now skedaddle on out of here. Turn into a 1920s mobster after that. I now have a lantern. Let's look at it. Lantern, unlit. That's important. If it were lit, that would be bad, because that would mean that we were burning oil. Like how we were burning charcoal in the last game. Also, hello viewers. I now notice that there's apparently 5 of you. How are you doing? How are you hanging out? We made it up that slope with surprising ease. Here we go. Crap. Okay. Let's save. We will save this as, just got rich off of dwarves. just got rich off of dwarves. Okay. And now let's go and wander around a bit more. I know there are some things that we need to get, and I know that you need to talk to Lolot eventually, but let's power walk over this way. A mythical unicorn. No! Sweet unicorn. We need to find him later. That was a weird random chance that we just found him here. You see a beautiful wild unicorn in the meadow. Its coat is dapple gray, and its wonderful horn shines like gold. The unicorn shines away at your approach. Sweet unicorn. Why do you leave? Oh, there's Pan. We need to talk to him. Pan just left. Gosh dang it. Okay. Pan pranced his way off of screen. Where is Pan? Oh, there he is. He's behind the tree. Okay. Pan gracefully accepts your gift of the lute. In return, he gives you his flute. Happy now, he dances away with it. Wow, look at him. That's a talented man. Of course, Rosella's also pretty talented, because she just played the organ and then picked up a lute and was like, boom! I can play this. Now let's go up north, because I know where we have to put the diamonds. We have to put the money where our mouth is. And by that I mean we have to give the diamonds to a fisherman so that we can get his fishing rod. And look, he's out there on the pier. Here we go. I like how many times they make something straight intentionally so you can just walk across it very easily. Okay. Talk man. You say a few words to the old fisherman. However, he must have other things in his mind, for he seems to ignore you. Okay, let's wait. Oh, he gets up and he wants to leave. 1 second. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops, I'm in the water. Okay, I'm not in the water anymore. Where's the man gone? Where has the man gone? So he's sitting here fishing. Doesn't appear to be catching anything. Frick! Fell off the dock again. It is not this easy to fall off of docks in real life, I can vouch for that. He's going in his house. Okay, we need that fishing rod though, because we need to get some weird stuff. You knock loudly on the shanty door. A woman's voice answers, "Just come in." Okay, let's talk to the man. You talk to the grizzled fisherman as he sits at the table. Sighing, he tells you, "Them fish ain't been biting lately. If things don't get better soon, I don't know what to do." Talk. Whoa, man. You say hello to the poor woman. With little patience, she responds, "What are you doing here, young lady? Can't you see I'm busy? We have enough problems without worrying about you." Okay, fine. Well, let's give him a pouch of gold diamonds. Let's get across the table. Look, this is a transaction, though, because this is a transaction. You're not close enough. Gosh dang it. I want it to be like a business transaction. You offer the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who takes it gladly. "Wife, give this girl my fishing pole in trade," he tells his tired wife. Obediently, she retrieves the pole and hands it to you. "Thank you very much," she says, smiling. "You've certainly helped us." Boom! Fishing rod. And we're also already at 34 out of 230 points. We're going through this quick as a fiddle, fast as a breeze. Alright, now we have to find some bait, because we gotta go fishing. And also, as you said, the fish haven't been biting lately, so that means that we probably need something to give us a little bit of luck. And I hear that kissing unicorns gives you a bit of luck. Also, to my mother, if you were watching this, you might want to watch it, because I'm going to interact with a unicorn. And they are cool. Unicorns are dope. A beautiful unicorn. We have to walk away, because I want him to stay on that screen, and I think he will if we keep away from him. All right, I know that down south is... Okay, so here's the manor. I'm still getting a little acquainted with this map. I apologize. Nope, don't want to be there. That's the ogre's house. The ogre kills you. Ah! Dang it! Oh no, you're caught by the terrible ogre. You're caught. The terrible ogre grabs you by the braids and drags you off to an untimely end. Dinner will definitely be on you tonight. Restore. Dang it. Okay, this is just got rich off of dwarves. Let's speed it up a bit. There's the beautiful unicorn. Frick. Let's wait for Pan to show up. Boom! Okay, there we go. Oh no, you startled Cupid. Well, look what he left. He left his bow. Ah, frick. Okay. I need to slow this down if I'm expecting to get anything done, but this is very comical. Let's just set it to equal and then plus plus. Alright, we need Cupid to spawn again. Perhaps if we come in from the west. Dang it. Okay, that was like a 1 in a million chance, I think. Okay, let's reload the screen. Oh, gosh dang it. I'm hearing little doots. Ah, sup, David. Yes, here we go. Now we want to startle naked baby man. Good. Forget your bow. Leave it here. Yes. Ha ha ha. Dang it. Now we're in here. This is a very weird place to manage. Look. It's the beautiful pole, which is elegant marble columns. Oh, with its elegant marble columns. Has a wonderful setting in the woods. The water looks cool and inviting. You're almost tempted to jump in. I've already jumped in. You see a little golden bow and 2 little golden arrows on the ground by the pool. Boom! Cupid's bow. Alright, that was supposed to be, just spooked Angel Baby wear some clothes, man, but, I was looking at the keyboard, not at the screen. Anyways, let's get a move on. Let's get shim sham shimmy out of here. Oh, there's Pan! Sweet, right on cue. That was close. Da, 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 da. Pan ceases his dancing and now looks at you and the lute curiously. Give Pan lute. Okay. Pan gracefully accepts your gift of the lute. In return, he gives you his flute. Happy now, he dances away with it. Look at that goat man go. Alright, we gotta go up. We gotta go north. Yay, I gotta go to the fisherman's house. Sorry, fitting the mic again. Now, I've already talked to the fisherman, so I'm not gonna do it again. But we're just gonna wait here as he sits here and does his fishings. Did I do it wrong? Does he have to walk off screen? He does have to walk off screen. Alright, well, let's do this. Okay, there we go. And now I can just stalk him. Alright. Yep, he moses off with his fishing rod in hand. Crap, fell in the water. Let's swim. Here we are. Let's barge into their house. I may have to get some coffee, because I am very tired. There we go. You offer the pouch to the man. He gives the fishing rod. David, I'm not going to do that. Boom. Boom. Okay. Let's get a move on. I'm going to pause. I'm going to get some coffee, and I'll be right back. I've returned with the juice of awakening. And also, we've hit that time again, boys. That is, of course, the arbitrary time where I decide to give shoutouts out at random intervals during the stream. Normally it's about around an hour in. A quick shout out to the 3 people watching right now. I know that one of you is my mother and one of you is David, but still, shout out to you. Quick shout out to the 301 people that have viewed me in the past. That is a shockingly large number. Shout out to the 18 followers. And real quick shout out to my bitrate for not going crazy. I know I normally do that later in the stream, but quick shout out there. Also, if you like this content and want something a bit more chaotic, then I highly recommend going and checking out DJ Luigi. He's my older brother. And if you want to see more of him, then when he's like not streaming, he has a podcast called Boats and Goats. That's Boats and apostrophe Goats. Check it out if you like it. I guess just follow it on Spotify and keep listening, because you know, that I think that gives creators money, but not a lot. And if you want to support me or him in any way, then just watch our stuff, because well, I don't ask any money of you guys. I just ask that you come here and enjoy a game with me. But let's get to it. Back to the Perils of Rosella. Did I save? I probably should save. I'm going to save. Just a second. I like how save can be typed with a single hand. That's very nice. Because I have one hand on my arrow keys, one hand on like WASD or like the center line. Okay, we're going to save this as not just. Let's do Gonna Go Fishing. We need bait, though. We gotta get some bait. So let's go look for some bait. The beautiful unicorn! My presence startles it. Oh, I should have shot it. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, I can shoot it now. So, let's go do that. Gosh dang it. Okay, it doesn't appear on the next screen. Perhaps down here? Okay, perhaps over here? No! Sweet, graceful unicorn! Return to me! Run! Remember, we only have 2 arrows with Cupid's bow, but we do need to use one of them for the unicorn. The other is used for a special surprise later on in the episode. We don't want to go there. I know that much. Also, this guy lives with his house two squares away from the house of an ogre. I think I would move if I were him. I don't care how little money I have. I need to get away from the ogre. I'd live in a tent to be away from an ogre. Not to say that I'm racist against ogres, but to say that, holy crap, they can kill you in a heartbeat. And that one seems to be pretty angry all the time. Sweet unicorn, do please arrive. I go between making jokes about the game and making passive commentary about it. Sweet, sweet unicorn. Do please come back. Where hast thou been? No wait, wer binst du is where are you? Okay, there we go. Yes, I do in fact speak a small amount of German. Boom! And in a heart wave of a shock, I guess, the unicorn is charmed. You aim one of Cupid's golden arrows towards the beautiful unicorn. You let go of the bowstring. Zing! Bullseye. The magnificent unicorn is no longer afraid of you. It's now your friend. Well, let's give this unicorn a good old kiss. Yep. You plant a big kiss on the velvety nose of the beautiful unicorn. Sweet, now we're a lucky human being. I'm going to set the speed to equal again. Back to normal speed. Whoop, nope, don't want to be there. No, 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 not good. Okay, we want to be somewhere over here. Small swig of coffee, then we can keep going. There's the unicorn. We want the robin though, because the robin is picking at a worm. We gotta get a worm. I think he's on one of these screens. Gonna speed up just a little bit because power walking is slow. Up. Nope. Okay. Perhaps over this way. I know he's on one of the near screens. That's all I know about the robin. I forget which screen he's on, but let's adventure. Let's find things in this overly pleasant world. People keep talking about graphics in the gaming community, and in my honest opinion, speaking of graphics is kind of cringe. Like, ooh, it's got this many frames per second. Just go back to these games. All of these operated on however many frames per second your game could even handle. All right, let's keep moving. And it's such a charming atmosphere that's all done with like little tiny pixels. Okay, to be fair, these aren't tiny pixels. These are actually pretty big pixels, but you get my point. Oh, don't want to be here. Oh, there's Lolot's bird. Her lackey. Don't want to be here either. Frick, where do I get the worm? Let's speed up just a little bit more. Alright, maybe around here? Perhaps? No, the robin isn't here. Perhaps I go north and then north again. Also, there was a small bird in that tree, and that was very pretty. Yes, unicorn. He gets his own theme, and he's very awesome, I know. I love him very deeply. Perhaps north of here. Nope, north of here is their house. Crap, where? On what screen does the worm appear? Show yourself! You magnificent bastard. I've read your book, you magnificent bastard. I think I've been on all the screens. Have I? Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot. I think it's inland, one screen of the starting screen. So let's check there. Perhaps over here? Maybe. Nope. That's that screen. Did I stop the unicorn on the wrong screen and now a robin cannot start there? I think I might have. Because there's a unicorn. Thick wood. You hear birds chirping from many trees. Okay. Nope, nothing. Hello, new viewer. How are you? Okay. Let's mosey on through this water. Let's see if the robin's over on like a screen over here. Because I know there's a robin, and I know we have to find him. Yep. Okay, that's a thick treed wood. Those are some kind of... Oop. I did not know that was a small cliff. I thought that was the shade of the rocks. Ooh. Can I cross these rapids? Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, this is the lovely cemetery that we were in before. Whoop. Alright, so I believe surrounding this house are these trees. And the trees, if you go deep into their forest, will get you. Like Freddy Krueger. Get you. I'm gonna get you. You're gonna be so gotten. I love that line. Alright, no robin on this screen. We're just going through it. We're looking for a robin because we need a worm. And the robin is picking at a worm. So I'm probably going to freak out as soon as we find him because I forget which screen he's on. At all. I keep forgetting. I think it's this one, going to be honest. And we stopped the unicorn here and now nothing can spawn here. But it might also be one of the later ones. Like if we go, if we were to go north from here. Oh, no, never mind. 1 second. We also have to find a way to Lolot's castle. But I forget where Lolot's castle is. Perhaps up here? Alright. There's a lovely bird, but it's not a robin. Okay, here's a lovely woods. Still no robin. That cabin up there. Oh! No! Okay, good. That cabin up there belongs to that ogre that we just saw. We do not want to interact with him. He's a tough piece of work. Where am I? Okay, there I am. Up! Okay. We're good. We're safe. We're clear. Nothing wrong. Nothing's bad. There's the robin. I can't spell because I'm too excited. A pretty robin pulls hungrily at a long earthworm. Let's go spook him. Look at him headbang. You see a fat worm wiggling on the ground. Take worm. Yeah. Save. has got... Oh, yep, there we go. Worm! Save. Okay. Now, what should we do? Let's go get the peacock feather so that we're ready to do everything very, very fast. Boom. Okay, but she picks herself back up real quick. Running over to the west. Hello, dear sweet unicorn. I will ride you in a moment, actually. Boom. And north, and we have to go back up to that dock, and we got a fish. His smoke is going much farther out of his house when you're far away from it. There we go. Oops. Frick. Okay, I was going too fast, and I couldn't stop fast enough. Alright, so let's get the fish, and let's get the peacock feather. Alright, here we are. Yes. Bait hook. Scrunching up your delicate nose, you gingerly... One moment. You gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with the large earthworm. Sorry, I'm moving my coffee out of the way of the keyboard. Okay. Fish. Eagerly, from the end of the pier, you fling the baited line of the fishing pole into the ocean. Boom! Almost immediately, you feel a sharp tug on the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel it in. There it is. You've caught yourself a fine, fat fish. Fish be dummy THICC. Now let's go swimming. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Alright, now there is the danger of running into sharks here. But we need to swim across the ocean to Genesta's Island. Here we are. Here we are. Set the speed back to normal. Just a little bit faster, actually. And there's a lovely peacock. How do you spell peacock? Look. You see an azure ocean stretching out from stretching in front of you as you stand on the beach of this marvelous island. Behind you, set amidst a beautiful garden, rises a splendid ivory palace. A majestic peacock. That's how you spell it. It's P-E-A. C-O-C-K. With a beautiful tail struts by. Oh, I might find one lying around. Okay, so I don't have to pluck it off the peacock. That's good to know. Let's look over here then. You see nothing but sandy soil. Okay. Let's go up here then to this this little area. Oh, or perhaps I have to be on the screen that the peacock is on. Oh, nope, there's a feather. Cool. Oh, that's very pretty. Now let's look around this island really quick, because this is kind of an endgame area. Talking about this like it's Strats. There's the peacock. There's the ivory palace, which looks much more blue than ivory. Genesta's tiny fairies guard the palace door. Da, 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 da. Well, let's not disturb her, because she needs rest, because she's trying to stay alive from that talisman being taken from her. Because apparently talisman have life force. Save, Peacock Feather, be pretty. And let's swim. No sharks. Speed it up. Thought that was a shark on a second. Oh no. Oh no, that's a shark. Crap. Restore. Here we go. Alright. Good thing Graham taught his kids how to swim. Okay. We're safe. We're clear. We're good. Whew. Yeah, baby! And we're back here. Came out of the water perfectly dry. Now, let's look at our inventory. We have a silver flute that we got from Pan. We have an unlit lantern. We have a gold ball, a peacock feather, a small crown, Cupid's bow, a shovel, a fishing pole, and a dead fish. Neato. Now, let's go over here. Because there's something we need behind the waterfall, and then we can get the main quest started. Whoops. I'm in the pool. Nope. Gotta go up. Okay, there we go. Oh, we have to find that river again. Nope. Not there. Is it up here? Yes. Okay, and then over here. Sweet, yes. And now humans can't get through waterfalls without dying. But a frog can. Boom! This is all on rails. It sure feels good to be yourself again. Under waterfall, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going by place names. Oh, there's a board here. Okay, let's get closer to it. Did you guys see that? Grr. Oh, gosh. That's all we need. Okay, now we can leave. There we go. We got it. Poof. You're a little froggy. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm not in the right spot. Okay, I think we might just go out the waterfall, unlike when we got into the waterfall. Boom, and we were spat out. Alright, now, let's save game as, Big Bone... Big Bone Ooga Booga. Because, like, caveman. And let's walk on up here. Let's set this to normal speed so that I don't die. Because everyone here knows that I'm bad with cliffs. Oh, no! Lolot's goons! Sorry for hitting the desk. And they carry you off to Lolot's castle in a very painful way. Off we go. Oh, there's Lolot. Well, well, my pets, Lolot hisses. What have you drug home today? Lolot gives you a once-over as she does her red eyes begin to narrow. Are you a foolish girl who wandered here by mistake, or are you a spy sent here by Genesta, my enemy? I read that wrong, so let's fix it. You swear to Lalat that you are nothing more than a poor peasant girl who has lost her way, but she doesn't seem to believe you, as her mouth begins to snarl and her eyes narrow to mere slits. I read that way faster than I was expecting me to. For the first time, you experience real fear and begin to tremble. This is real fear, not being stuck at the flames of a dragon? Okay. Lalat snarls. You don't look stupid enough to have wandered here. I believe you are a spy. Well, that's very considerate of her. Take her to the cell. The cell? Yikes. Yeah, I mean, like, Rosella was literally, three-headed dragon. And Alexander saved her from him. But, I'd call that real fear. You were tied up right in front of a dragon as a sacrifice. Anyways, this is, standard issue stuff. This is, I think this is a 1970s thing. This is called the stretcher. It's so you can be taller. What kind is, David? Oh, here we go. You hear henchmen returning. Perhaps they're setting you free. How optimistic. The henchman motions for you to follow him out of the cell. Here we go. Lalat gives you a sickly sweet look. You're lucky, my dear, she coos. My precious son Edgar has taken a liking to you. He believes you. He's convinced that you will give me... he's convinced me to give you a chance to prove yourself to me. Okay. You glance homely at the man standing next to Lalat. He blushes. Lalat continues. I wish to own the unicorn that inhabits the Meadowland. Bring me the unicorn, and I shall not only set you free, but reward you as well. Really? Okay. The henchman, to her henchman, Lalat orders, go! Take her back to the forest! And now we're back here. And we can move. I actually kind of like that too, and it's very, very charming. Now I have to get her the unicorn. So let's speed up the game. And in order to get her the unicorn, we have to go and get caught by a whale. Which is a very weird series of events. But we have to do it. Or else, oops. That's fine. It's a small drop. But we have to do it. Which is really weird to think about. But, just a part of the game. Hello, dear sweet unicorn. Good to see that you haven't moved much. Because that means I can find you later. I like how they don't have it so that it's not just like the unicorn isn't startled by you being there. It's just the unicorn won't move. For the rest of the game. He's just going to be there. Alright, we have to go north and off the dock. Actually, we can get eaten by the whale anywhere, but I want to take my bets and go off the dock specifically. Because, yeah, it's farther into the ocean already. Okay. Anyways, here we are, going off a dock. And I'm going to save before I do this as whale hunting. There we go. Now let's start swimming. We just have to find a whale. Oh, there's a whale! It's like they knew that I was doing a stream. You're swimming in the great ocean. Ah, playfully. Okay. Oh, there we go. Horrors! You've been swallowed by a huge whale! Phew, this place stinks. Oh, okay, this is apparently qualifies as land. Sweet. I think it's a bottle. You don't have it. Okay. There's a skeleton here. There we go. You open the glass bottle and retrieve the imprisoned note. You see a beautiful mermaid in... I see a beautiful mermaid in King's Quest 2, but she won't help me. Tell me what to do. I wonder if... Yeah! This is a note of many words. It's like a diviner's note. Hey, I need help here. The wicked horned king has had me thrown into the dungeon. If I don't get out of here, then evil will rule the world in the Black Cauldron. That's fun. Let's read it again. Because I know that this is an ad, but they did the ads really well. Help! I'm about to get blasted by evil Sarians in Space Quest. Anybody have a gun? A ray gun out there? That's great. That's fantastic. Let's look around. Because we're inside of a whale. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Horace, you've been swallowed by a huge whale. Phew, this place stinks. Look. S-K-E-L. The skeleton of an unlucky man, let's call him James, rests atop the wreckage of a small boat. All right, let's try to climb this tongue. You gotta get to an access point, apparently. Oh, I should probably save. Horrors, I'm in a whale. Oh, I slipped off. Okay. Perhaps, oh, dang it. Okay. Nope. Okay. How do I get on top of this tongue? Dang it. Maybe if I just go up the middle. Dang it. Nope. Of course, because that's not a word. The whale's throat has and mouth are enormous, huge teeth, great tongue, and yes, even a large uvula. What is that, you say? Well, suffice it to say, it looks like a big punching bag and hangs down at the top of the throat. See, you learn something new every day. I already know what a uvula is. I'm a bio major. Dang it. We got to stand on top of the tongue. I remember that much. Nope. 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 Dang it. Okay. So we can keep going up here. To like here. Dang it. This is very clearly a path that they want you to take, but it's not marked at all. Oh, goodness. This is going to take some time, y'all. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. How do you get up this tongue? Nope. All right, let's pause. I have to look and just a minor guide to see like a map of how to get up this tongue. Let's type this into my phone really quick. How to... How to climb whale's tongue in King's Quest 4. I want to see like an image of a map if I can. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's a small map. Okay, cool. So let's try this. Oh, frick. Nope. I want to climb up this area. Nope. Gosh dang it. Yeah, okay, that's just slippery. Okay, we gotta try this again. Nope. Gosh dang it. Just gotta be very careful. Dang it. As soon as I start speaking, I lose, so I'm gonna be very quiet for a hot second. Dang it! See? That's exactly what I just said. Gosh dang it. Nope. Okay, going diagonal does not work, so nobody at me. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Dang it. Okay. Yes. All right, now, boom! Ha ha! You frantically tickle the throat of the whale with the big peacock feather. You begin to feel a quiver at your feet, which quickly turns into a mighty tremble. Suddenly you hear a thunderous achoo! And you are swept into the whale, out of the whale's mouth, in a tremendous wave of ocean water. There's an island over there. Again, you find yourself swimming in the ocean. Let's get to the island. Speed up just a bit so we can get on the island faster. Finally out of the whale, or, no, actually, if anyone in the chat understands that, you were probably as young as me. You have found yourself stranded on a desert island. Also, it seems there are others here before you. Now what are you going to do, Urzela? A pelican visits you on this island. There we go. Boom! He drops something. You throw the stinky dead fish to the pelican. Greedily, he catches it in his large bill. As he does so, you notice something shiny fall from his bill onto the ground. Now he flies away. There's a shiny thing. You see a shiny whistle lying on the ground. There we go. And this is something particular that I only know of because I watched something. Yeah, but I'm stranded on an island, David, so I kind of had to. I'm sorry. This is something very specific, and it's very strange that they did this because I'm pretty sure this doesn't link to any kind of fable, but look. Only here do you see a golden bridle. You look on the ground inside the wrecked boat. What's this? Why, it's a golden bridle. You pick it up and carry it with you. If I were to look around anywhere over here, I wouldn't see the bridle. All right, actually, let's look at the whistle. Boom, it's a silver whistle. A single note. You blow the you put the shiny silver whistle to your lips and forcefully blow into it, producing a loud tweet. To your astonishment, a friendly dolphin appears just offshore and jabbers excitedly at you. All right, let's. You speak to the dolphin and it chatters back. There's no need for that. Perhaps I spelled dolphin wrong. Fine. The dolphin's skin feels smooth and slippery as you pet it. Ride, dolphin. Boom! And now we are safe from any sharks or elements of the ocean. Ba-boom. And here we are, still riding the dolphin. Maybe I can do that when I get home. Okay. Can't type yet, can't type yet, can't type yet. Okay. There's your answer, David. Cool. I love the fact that they programmed something in for that response. That's magnificent. Pelican. On shore. Let's just do that. All right, now let's up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat over to the unicorn. I said a hip, a hibby, dibby dip, dop, dibby, don't stop the rockin' till the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm singing copyright songs again. Frick. Okay, over here should be the unicorn. Yes. I need to use the bridle now. All of that was just to get the bridle. There we go. Okay, maybe it's spelled differently. Okay, inventory. I have a silver flute, a lantern, gold ball, peacock feather, small crown, cupid's bow, shovel, fishing pole, golden bridle. Bridle. That's how it's spelled. Got it. That's a bridle. Because he only deserves the best. As the beautiful unicorn offers no resistance, you gently place the golden bid in its mouth and fit the bridle and reins over its majestic head. The unicorn looks at you with curiosity. I'm going to ride you, dude. Lots of unicorns and fish giving taxi rides in Sierra games, I guess. Yep. Doesn't understand unicorn. Okay. I mean, yeah, in King's Quest 2, weren't we also taxied by a fish? You nimbly mount the magnificent unicorn, grab the golden reins, and set off towards the Lot's castle. And this is all on rails, sadly. But at least we get to ride a magnificent and majestic beast. As it clops its way over. The fish in Space and not Space Quest. Oh yeah, bringing you off to a new home of an evil fairy that definitely doesn't hate you. It's a surprisingly long fish in Space Quest 2. The unicorn seems paralyzed with fear when it sees Lolot's goons. That text box went by really fast. Oh, at the sight of Lolot's henchmen. Sorry, I just saw the VOD of the stream. And we, yet again, get carried very painfully and awkwardly away as this guy gets walked up the hill. I guess he's too good for that. So, Lolot says, I hear you were a good girl and brought me the unicorn. I am almost convinced you might be innocent after all, but, she clears her throat, not quite. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good, you think? I apologize for the abrasive cough, by the way. Lolot continues, I am desirous of the hen that lays the golden eggs. Currently, the hen is kept by the ogre and his wife. Bring me the hen, and you shall have your freedom and a great reward. Take her away, Lolot orders her goons. And we're getting flown off. Okay, and we're back. We can move now. Does that just keep playing until you leave the area? I gotta have this game running in the background sometimes so that I can just, like, listen to the miscellaneous soundtracks that play. Oh. Save, just condemned unicorn. Alright. There's Lolot's raven. It watches you. It sucks. Okay, here we are. Okay. They really stepped it up for King's Quest 4? Yes, they did. Yes, they absolutely did. Boom! There's a bone. Crunch on that, dude. As you toss the bone to the big dog who catches it midair. Happy with his gift, he goes down and won't bother you anymore. Cool. Begins to nod. He seems to have completely forgotten about you. Okay. Sorry, I keep looking over at the stream manager if I need assistance. There's an axe here. We need the axe. I guess. Gee, there seems to be some writing on the note. Help me. I'm lost in King's Quest 3. I'm with a bunch of nasty pirates who can't feed me who want to feed me to the sharks. If you can come quick. I guess. Oh, that's the note that was in my pocket. Okay. That's advertisement for the last game. And yeah, he's going to need you to come quick because that game's on a timer for some reason. Now I know where the wife is. She's in the kitchen, which is just to the right there, just to the east. But we need to go into this door. Okay, and now we need to spy at keyholes. And we have to wait for the big ogre to come back. So I'm going to pause, and I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. And I'll be back in a hot second. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Here we go. Unpause and wait for an ogre. Ah. Feels much better. What are you guys up to? I'm sitting here waiting for an ogre to come into his own house. How's it going for you guys? Cool. Cool. No one's responded yet. You know. Ah, goodness. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the manga I was reading last night. I'm just gonna flip through it until I see chat respond or until the game starts doing stuff. One of the two will have to happen. Nothing for the mic. Good to hear, David. And again, I'm not sponsored by these people, but if you're looking for a good book to read, like a good comic book, I recommend picking up Akira Himekawa's Zelda series because it's a very charming art, very good storyline, and they give Link a personality. And here we are. You hear the ogre in the house. Sweet. Robbing a man who kill me. There we go. Save. Look. This one is my favorite of the series. Zelda as in the NES game, the SNES game, the N64 game, the GameCube game, They made a lot of them, David. The ogre roars, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of, Quiet, you old goat, interrupts the ogress. That's just deer you smell. You know how you get when you're hungry. Here, eat. Then he crunches it down. Chomp, chomp, chomp. She takes away the plate of bones. Wife, shouts the ogre, bring me my hen. I should have given him the Slavic accent. Boom. Lay, says the ogre. With excitement, you watch the hen lay a golden egg, which the ogre takes. He yawns, then falls asleep on the table. Soon his snoring rattles the walls. Boom! And then this will just back me out of it. Just gonna save over that so we don't have to go through the cutscene again. Let's set the game speed to normal. You see the ogre sleeping at the table. You'd better be really quiet. Now this bit is very tricky. Run!
I lost track of the Zelda game section Nintendo 64, but I thought they peaked at the SNES game.
I'm not going to kiss the ogre. That would wake him up and he would kill me. Also, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I very much dislike Breath of the Wild. The puzzles aren't hard. The bosses are just hit it a lot. And, there's just... Ocarina of Time is a better game. Majora's Mask is a better game. Twilight Princess is a better game. Even Skyward Sword, a game that I don't personally like that much, is better and more complex and has a better storyline than all of Breath of the Wild. My main issue with Breath of the Wild is that the story has already happened. You are simply reliving it when you go into your memories. You're not an active part of it until the very end of the game. That is my main issue. And that's why Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, in my own opinion, is actually better than the game it's based on. But let's get back to this before I go on another tirade. Just saving this as run. Squawk, squawk. Oh, oh. The hen has awoken the ogre. Oh, no. Book it. Okay, you can see me up in the upper left-hand corner, like a little glint. The trees tremble at your might, and are frightened by your axe. They'll not bother you further. Sweet. Now I can walk through here. Also, I like two of these trees specifically. This one who's like, I don't know. And this one who's like, hey, what do you want? What do you want from me? I did your business. Alright, now we're safe throughout the entire forest. Ooh. Ooh, should I do this? Yes. Let's do what Danny did. Witches get stitches. Let's go in here. Now, this is... Oh, the witches aren't here yet. Perhaps they'll be in here when I come in again. Nope. Cool. So we can't take anything from there yet. So we're just going to keep that save name as a later save. But first, let us go and deposit a golden hen to Lolat. Here we go. And over here. And over here. Excuse me. Oh no, Lolat's goons! I'm at 99 out of 230. We must be getting pretty good progress. I'm almost halfway through the score. As we get dragged away again in a very uncomfortable way. What a good girl you are, Lolat gushes. I really ought to give you your reward right now. Why don't you? Oh, look at Edgar. He's still blushing. She pauses, and you wonder what she's up to. Lolat goes on to say, But I have just the tiniest bit of doubt left. Sure you do. If you do just one more thing for me, I can be completely convinced of your innocence, and you will receive a wonderful reward. Somehow you don't quite believe her. I wanted to have Pandora's box. It is said whoever owns this box would be in possession of the purest evil. Lot's red eyes glow as she exclaims, with the power of the evil of Pandora's box, I will be unstoppable. That ain't good. That ain't, no. Your terror returns as you realize what an evil being Lolat really is. You wonder if you should be helping her this way, but what can you do about it? Nothing. Right now. I do not know the whereabouts of Pandora's box, Lolat tells you. You must search for it yourself. Again, she orders her henchmen to take her away. Yep. Alright, now I think we want to go over here, actually. Yes. Boom! Frog. Does he bounce through? Good, feels good to be itself again. Let's walk into the darkness. Grr. Dark cave be dark. There we go. Dark cave be dark. Dark cave be dark. Light lamp. Using a flint attached to the oil lantern, you light it. The lantern burns with a bright glow. Grr. That's an ogre. Oh no! Dang it. Yep. Dragged to an untimely end. It is too dark to see. Gotta move, gotta move. Gotta move. Dang it. Oh no, you've been caught by the ogre. Okay. Yep. Using the flint. Okay, there we go. Oh no! Dang it. Troll. Gosh dang it. Yep. Fate be what it may. There we go. Gosh dang it. What do you mean by I missed a step? Gosh dang it. Yeah, okay, I think I'm missing something. I have the board, a silver whistle, a glass bottle, and note, an axe, a shovel, a cupid's bow, a small crown, a peacock feather, a gold ball, and a lantern, as well as a silver flute. I know I don't need the scarab yet, as I can't get it yet. You get that at night. Besides that, I'm not sure what else I can get. Yeah, I know. I should be good. Do you have to outrun the ogre? Oh, crap, crap, crap. Yep. Oh, yeah, you just gotta move instantly, I guess. I know that if I stay on a screen for too long, then the ogre will come for you. No! Gosh dang it. Yeah, I think that I just got timing wrong. Ah! Why does he appear behind you? No! Gosh dang it. No! Leave me alone! Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Over here, maybe? Yeah, over here. Okay, here we go. Yes. All right, now there's a chasm here. Chasm! I don't know where the chasm is, though, because it's very hard to see it. Oh, there it is. Feeling in the dark, you manage to place the board across the crevice. Now you can cross it safely. Feeling in the dark again, you manage to pick up the board without dropping it into the crevice. Sweet. Let's walk off into this area. Here we are. There we go. Had to get in the right spot. You extinguish the oil lantern. Alright, we have to go all the way back down and start replacing some saves. Replace new game with In Swamp. Where Shrek at?
What are you talking to?
And now I'm going to go get some water really fast.
No, sir, I do not.
Be back in a jiffy. I got 5 people watching right now.
Oh, good. Oh, I forgot to watch.
You missed a unicorn then.
What?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, on my phone, right there.
I have an attempt. I'm back. All right. Let's go over here. And this is apparently very careful, but you have to... I don't want to walk through spawn water. Okay, here we go. Now this is very delicate because you don't want to do it too fast. Here we go. Okay. Also, to all you new viewers out there, hello and welcome. I see that there's a lot of you, and I'm normally only here with like David and one other person. But how you doing? Tell me in chat. All right, now this is. Oh no! There's a snake.
Don't try to tell me I had to come in there for the second half. I should know.
Okay. Got to be very careful here. Oops. Boom, he's hypnotized. Yeah! Nervously, you raise the flute to your mouth and begin to play a melodic tune. To bring the cobra, who begins to sway with the music. Soon, the snake is mesmerized by it and falls into a hypnotic trance. Now, he's not going to stay in that trance. And this is the tiny tree that bears the one fruit per every 100 years that's going to save our dad. But he's not going to stay into that trance, so we got to do this pretty quick. I got the fruit. And as if it was a victory encore. Beautiful music. Now there's a cobra jiving again. Hey, dude. How you doing? Okay. I'm just going to copy Daniel Avedon again. And replace this with God Fruit. Let's look at the fruit, too. Boom. You know, that, surprisingly enough, looks like what I imagined the apple in the Garden of Eden would look like. Oops. No. No! Gosh dang it. Uh-oh, what have you done, Rosello? Don't worry. Dang it. Don't you know that some swamps are quagmires that'll suck you under? As you take your last breath, you complete this you contemplate this final information. store. And back to Jump Jam. Hello and welcome to Jump Jams. We do jumps, we do jams. We've died only a few times actually here. This is a surprisingly death-free playthrough. And also, I'm going to say it again, because I've said it before. And, of course, Daniel Avedon, the person that got me introduced to Sierra Games via indirect means, meaning that he played the games. It's a beautiful world, and it's symbolized by so few things in the area. Like, it's nighttime now. You can tell because the sky's darker. All the shading is the work of doing little black dots in big areas of one color. And all the grass looks like grass, but it's only two different little spurts of greens. It's a fun time. All right, here we go. Using the flint attached to the oil lantern, you light it. It burns with a bright glow. Is that a little arrow telling you where to go? I don't know what that is. Here we go. Ah! A chasm! I should have saved. Frick! Oh, that's my mouse. Okay, I get it. What have you done, Rosella? There we go. And back jumping. Jump jams. Jumperoo. Jumpery jig. Jumpery sig. Jumpery Jew. Jumpery boo. Jumpery big. Jumpery stick. I am... That's not what I wanted to rename it. But I guess it is. Cool. So, Got Rich off of Dwarves is also known as Jump Jam Jimmeriju. Boom. I actually saw there's a speedrun of this game submitted to speedrun.com. Surprisingly enough. Up! Oh my goodness, a chasm. Slamming more water. Alright, and here we go. Boom, boom. Gotta get crawling. Okay, here we are, and here we go. Now it's weird because you can't really... There's the chasm. Okay, try this again. This is a very strange game. You can't really tell where the chasm is, so... Frick, that wasn't crossing it safely, Rosella. I don't care what you're going to tell me, game. I know that there's a chasm. Boom. Dang it. They did this very strangely, and I'm very angry about it, honestly. There we go. Okay, good. We have the board back. We'll replace this with in Spoopy Cave again. Now to get going. Very tense, very heated. I'm feeling very hot, if anyone's curious. Because there's still an ogre in here. I think. Oh, that's a big old rock. Revelry in the dark. Okay, good. Did not attract the troll. I think that's an upgrade because Namo! Turn off lamp. He extinguished the oil lantern. Save. Let's save this as out of cave. Let's swim on out of here. Whoa! And now it should be nighttime, I think. Unless they change some stuff. Because I did not see the line that says, like a heavy blanket, darkness enfolds you, but I could have just missed it. Oh, okay, we gotta go over here first. There we go. Now we're behind the ogre's house. We want to be over here, though. Now we're going to save this as the witches get stitches, because that's what it's supposed to be. Alright, and here we go. The witches are here now. This is a dismal and dreary cave. Within it reside 3 one-eyed old witches. In the center of the cave, there's a hot fire boils a foul-smelling brew inside a large black cauldron. Cool. Ouch. Frick. Okay, so I gotta bait this one away. And, yeah, these ladies look charming. I got it. What? I already got it. I did not expect that to work. I was expecting to prepare that so I could hit F3. No, maybe they'll put me in the stew, David. Get away from me. Give us back our eye. The old witches plead. No, screw you. As you re-enter the dismal cave, the three one-eyed witches throw something towards you, which lands on the ground.
Here, take it.
They cry.
It will ward off the undead. Now please give us back our eye. Give us back our eye,
The old witches plead. You think about it. You see a black scarab on the cave floor. Have you read the stories about these three people, dude? They're terrifying. Also, I like how this cave both looks like a skull on the outside and on the inside is cut to look like a skull. Yeah, it's a 2D skull.
You know, there's nobody here by that name. There hasn't been for 3 years.
What? You throw the glass eye to the three old hags. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not doing an announcer voice. 1 second. You throw the glass eye to the three old hags, who once again take turns appearing at you.
Come closer, dear. Come closer, dear.
One says,
We'd like to give a little gift to you.
"You already gave me something. Give it away from me." Nope. Okay. Replace gonna go fish and need bait with just mugged old just mugged old murderesses. Sweet. Like a heavy blanket, darkness enfolds you.
There's the scene I was waiting for.
I love this tune. Oh, they put stars in this one. In the other one, they're just white dots in the sky, but in this one, they're actually like slightly colored. Oh, and there's a bright tinkly one up there. Oh, this is so charming. I like this. Oh man, he's doing a shim sham. Alright, and let's go into this haunted house, because now it's going to be happening. It's going to be hip-hop happening up in this haunted house. I hate that that makes sense. I just read your comment, David. What's that you hear? Why, it's the sound of a crying baby, and it's coming from upstairs. Spooky! Werewolf bar mitzvah. Spooky. Not this room. You hear a baby crying. Spooky, scary. Boys becoming men. Men become wolves. Werewolf bar mitzvah. Spooky, hairy. The baby seems to be in here. The baby cradle rocks to and fro as the baby's voice wails from within. With trepidation, you peek into the rocking cradle and see nothing. Tentatively, you reach your hand into it. There's nothing there. Well, that's spooky. That's a big spook. Let's go and try to give that baby some rest in the eternal afterlife by finding his grave and digging it up. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I know, I hear the baby crying. Let's go and try to help him. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Let's make sure that we find the right tombstone. There we go. I plant these shrubs upon your grave, dear wife, that something on this spot may boast of life. Shrubs must wither and all earth must rot. Shrubs may revive, but you, thank heaven, will not. That's dark. Lord of Coningsby, from 1559 to 1626. Sleepeth here in peace, an honorable man, a valiant soldier. He served his country well. And now she's grave robbing. Yep. Oh, he just sank back into the floor. F3. 1643. Here lies Newberry Will. His life was finished 'cause he took ill, but none miss him. He should have been wiser. 'Tis his own fault for being such a miser. Yep, okay. That's the guy being scared of my obsidian scarab. This is a rather small one. Perhaps it is this. Here lies the body of Mary Ann Louder. She burst while drinking a seedlets powder. Called from this world to her heavenly rest. She should have waited till it effervesced. Don't know what a seedlets powder is. Dr. I. Lestom. When people take ill, they come to I physics bleed and sweat some. Sometimes they live, sometimes they die. What's it to me? I let some. Scared. Cool. Beneath the stone, a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Daniels. Wait. Beneath the stone, a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Daniels, who early in the month of May took off his winter flannels. So he died by hypothermia. That's sad. So many people that are dead. Tombstone. 6 feet beneath this funeral wreath is laid upon the shelf one Jerry Jones, who dealt in bones, and now his bones himself. Surprisingly poetic, a lot of these. There's a hole in the tree. I don't know why. Maybe this tombstone? Thorpe's corpse. Okay, so apparently that doesn't count. Here I lie with my 3 daughters who died drinking Cheltenham waters. If we had stuck to Epsom salt, we should not sleep in this cold vault. Man, that's a shame. Dude that died with his kids. All right, well maybe they're in the graveyard over here. The baby boy's tombstone. Also, we're only 2 hours and 30 minutes in, and we're already more than halfway through the game, unlike that one game that we were playing last night, which I will leave unnamed because I hate it so much. F3? Betty Cowden, 1650 to 1669. Wow, she was only 19. Here lieth the body of Betty Cowden, who would live longer, but she... Cowden? Sorrow and grief made her decay when she lost her lover at sea one day. Obsidian Scarab. Obsidian Scarab. Obsidian Scarab. This one's great. 1634 to 1672. She done her best. That's very funny. Try another way to say that. Cool. Whoever you are, tread softly, I entreat you, for if he chance to wake, be sure he'll eat you. Whoop, gotta walk away. F3. Dentist Brown, stranger. A Approach this place with gravity. John Brown is filling his last cavity. At length, my friends, the feast of life is o'er. I've eat sufficient and I'll drink no more. The night is come, I've spent a joyful day. 'Tis my time to part, but oh, what's to pay? Rebecca Freeland. She drank good ale, good punch and wine, and lived to the age of 99. Let's see what this crackstone is. 1546. Reader, here lies, but forbear to read more without a tear. Once I cannot speak the rest, you may weep, I'll smite my breast. Grief preventing, and this stone too small to be written on. Only this, a little boy, Willie, in Abram's bosom laid. That's not who we're looking for yet, but it is who we're going to be looking for soon. That's all the tombstones here, though. Where is this baby boy's tombstone? Gotta keep shimmying. Maybe it's back over here and I missed it. Oh, it could be that one. Dang it. Okay, that one doesn't count. Oh, perhaps it's underneath of this wooden one. Alright, so that one doesn't count either. The AI in this is also a lot better than the AI in King's Quest 1 and 2. Corpse, right. Marianne Louder, Dr. Limestone, and Dr. Letsum. Is this it? Is this one? Or is that a chunk of the one up there? Lord of Congsby. Yeah, no, that's not one. Okay. Frick, well where's this young guy's tombstone? I know it's not Willie. Willie is someone else. Willie is later. Let's get rid of this terrifying zombie. Oh, here's this one. Here lies the body of a woman who was always tired. She lived in a house where help wasn't hired. Her last words on earth were, "Dear friends, I am going to where there is no cooking or washing or sewing. For everything there is exact to my wishes. For where they don't eat, there's no washing of dishes. But I'll be where loud anthems will always be ringing. But having no voice, I'll quit of the singing. Don't mourn me now. I don't mourn for me never. I am going to do nothing forever and ever." That is both dark and relatable. Because sometimes I just want to do nothing forever and ever. Is this a tombstone? Nope. This is just a rock, isn't it? Yeah. Gosh dang it. Oh, did I ever check out this one? This small cracked one? At length, my friends. Okay, yeah, I did. Betty Cowden. She's going to come up later. Perhaps the small cross. Did I not read the small cross? No, that's the She Done Her Best. That's the funny one. Because who just put She Done Her Best on a tombstone? Oh, I just ran into a wall and didn't notice because I wasn't looking at the screen. I was scratching my beard. Sorry about that. Alright, here we are. We gotta dig up one of these graves. I know that much, but I can't remember which grave. What about this one? Oops. That's the 3 daughters. Marianne Louder. Dr. Letzum. Uncle Peter Daniels Day, yeah. Yeah, 6 feet beneath his funeral wreath. Is it this one? Frick. And that's technically a wall, not a thing. What's this tombstone say? That's not the one. Maybe this is it, and I just read it wrong. Knew very well his life was finished because he took ill, but none will miss him. That's the miser. I don't want the miser yet. Gosh dang it. Marianne Louder. That's the uncle. Frick. Thorpe's corpse. Right. Do I search the room instead? What do I do? Get out of here, zombie. That's Rebecca Freeland. There should be one that's just like a baby boy. That's the She Done Her Best. Yes. Just a moment, I'll be right back.
I was gonna kick him out. I just had to go to the bathroom first. Okay, I'll kick him out.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I had to take a dog out to go to the bathroom. And now I'm standing again, like these streams normally turn into. Me standing over my desk, speaking to the microphone, very highly raised. So let's get through this while my back negotiates with my body on if it wants to sit down or not. Okay, this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna scroll down to replace one. I'm gonna replace Got Worm with Spoopy Graveyard. And then I'm just gonna dig grave, see if we can keep items. Or not, like the old version. Oh, I gotta move my mouse. Alright. But you don't find anything of interest. That's a problem. So yes, we are going to have to restore. And we're going to have to find this baby boy's grave. Now, the weird thing is... One moment, I'm just going to adjust the mic a little bit. To the person who just joined, you joined exactly when I need to adjust my mic. I apologize greatly. There we go. Okay. Boop. There. Perfect. I have been wandering around in this graveyard looking for the grave of a baby boy for a very long time. Like, I actually can't remember how long it's been since I got into this graveyard. About 10 to 20 minutes. And I'm just glad that this isn't the last game, because the last game was timed. Alright, but let's get close to the mic and real intimate here. Is that up there a tombstone? Or is that attached to the tree? Terrifying zombie. Terrifying zombie. Oh, that's a tombstone, isn't it? Oh gosh, dang it. To the ever-living memory of Hiram Bennett, the baby son of Edward and Sarah Bennett, who by a sudden surprise fell asleep on the 11th day of November, 1553, aged 6 months. That's medieval times for you. You die quick. Terrifying zombie. You carefully dig a small hole in the poor baby's grave. What's this? You've uncovered a silver baby rattle. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Take off these slippers before I get blisters. Yikes, dude. That's some strong language. Right, because it's not how you spell it. Silver baby rattle. It's got a little bow on the end. Right, well. This is just a slow part. You can't really die here. So we're just going to have to take this in stride. I need one of those doctor stools. That's what I need. One of the stools that can like basically be like a standing seat. Because like my legs are tired, but my back hurts. All right. What's this you hear? A baby crying. Yeah, we were in the house before. Okay, cool. In here. Over here. You hear baby crying. You drop the silver baby, the rattle, into the baby cradle. As you do so, the crying baby ghost and the rocking of the cradle cease. You breathe a sigh of relief. Spooky. Alright, I'm going to move the mic again because I'm sitting down again, and I think I figured out the problem. I was sitting way too straight. Not that sitting straight is bad, but that sitting straight is bad for me, apparently. So, here we are. That should work. Okay. Let's get back to the hunchback of coding. The sound of loud moaning and rattling, and the rattling of heavy chains disturbs you. Gotta cinch this up. Gotta cinch this up. A lot of technical things you have to do to a mic stand to make sure it stays put. There we go. Well, let's go look for that, because that sounds like an old miser. The sound of loud moaning and rattling chains disturbs you. Oh, there he is. The ghosts of a stooped old miser trudges through the house, lugging heavy chains behind him. He moans loudly in frustration. He seems to be looking... he appears to be searching for something he can't find. Sorry, I hit the mic again. Well, let's go out and dig up his grave. Yep, terrifying zombie. Terrifying zombie. Terrifying zombie. Cool. And you dig a small hole in the grave of the old miser. Aha! You found a bag of gold coins. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Gold coins. And here we go. Wahoo! And up here. Boom. Let's see where the miser is, because he's on the ground floor. I know that much. Oh. Crap. Dang it. There he is. There we go. As you offer the bag of gold coins to the old miser, ghost, he greedily snatches them from your hands and promptly disappears. Whew. The sound of sorrowful weeping floats down from upstairs. It would be cool if someone like recreated this game, like purchased the rights to them and recreated the games. Oh. You see a sad ghost of a beautiful young woman. She sits here rocking in a chair and weeps as if her heart will break. Anyways, if someone recreated these games, say sad old or sad young? Young, got it. Yep. If someone recreated these games with like modern graphics and the same story and the same premise with like a few fixes, like if you could dig the graves and keep all the stuff. Not as in don't give it to the ghosts, but I mean like don't have to go and dig each grave individually. Is it this one? That's Dentist Brown. That's the terrifying zombie. Interesting. Betty Coden. Yes, this is the young lady because she's only 19. Sing copyright songs again. Why do this? And you carefully dig a small hole in the sad lady ghost's graves. Yeah, you found a lovely locket. You bend down, pick it up, and carry it with you. Locket. Oh, there's a handsome man who apparently was mustachioed. Let's just walk over the dirt hole. I like how there aren't any bones in these graves. There's just possessions. Makes it a lot less spooky. Not too good at home row typing, so I have to look at the keyboard every now and then, and the pop filter now is right in the way of the keyboard. Also, to let you guys know, I have the pop filter there so that you can't hear me breathe too much, and so that I don't blow out my mic. I keep walking through on accident. There we go. You hand the lovely locket to the distraught ghost. The locket seems to make her very happy as she vanishes into thin air. What's that? A loud wailing sound comes from downstairs. He has a peg leg. So you're not too good at homework typing. You have encountered the gentleman ghost of the distinguished lord of the manor. He wails despairingly as if he seems to be looking for someone he desperately wants. Excuse me, sir, but I'm going to have to walk through you. I like how they couldn't really do transparency in this game, so they just made him all blue. It's clearly a ghost. He's blue. This was Lord Coningsby's, correct? Beard is itchy. The terrifying zombie. You dig a small hole in the grave of the Lord of the Manor. Gotcha! You have found the impressive Medal of Honor. Medal. That's impressive looking. That is a cool looking medal. We don't make them like that anymore. I like how the zombie's hair, if you can call it that, is the same color as the big old crypt. Open door. Lord of Coningsby. Where are you? Lord of Coningsby. Perhaps if I reload the area. Oh, maybe I have to go upstairs and then downstairs. Yep, anguished wailing. Maybe he's in the kitchen. You never know. Yep, anguished wailing. You offer the Medal of Honor to the wailing ghost. He takes it from your hands with great reverence. Satisfied, he vanishes into thin air. Boom! Cool. Up. A cute little boy ghost suddenly appears. He grins mischievously at you and begins to giggle and runs from the room. Up there he goes, up to the upper right. You guys saw that, right? You hear a naughty giggling as the little boy ghost runs out of the room. Oh, do you have to say climb ladder in this game? Doing that in heels. Wow, Rosella. The little boy ghost laughs and refuses to budge from his seat on top of the chest. It might help if you had something to play with. And there we go. Let's just add a little bit of speed. Get some pep in that step. Also, for some reason, those stairs are scripted. I don't know why. If you don't understand what I mean by scripted, I mean like it just happens. It just occurs. Now, that seems like Willie, which is this grave. I'm digging. The terrifying zombie. The terrifying zombie. You dig a small hole in the little boy ghost's grave. Aha, you've uncovered a toy horse. Aw, it's a little toy horse. It's painted wood. Probably. I would bet you money because back then they made toys good. I remember before I started playing video games, playing with normal toys, and it was really fun. There we go. Up these steps. Yep. As your little trumpet tune plays in the background. Yep. Go up the ladder. I had to get that out real quick because I paused for so long. Anyways, let's put on the shades of sight. It's alright for hitting the mic. You give the toy horse to the little boy ghost in hopes that he will vanish like the others before him. For a moment, you fear that he will not, as he takes time to examine it carefully. Suddenly, he grins at you, and in a twinkling, disappears. Let's open the chest he was sitting on. You peek into the open chest and find an old sheet of sheet music. You take the sheet music and carry it with you. Now, I don't think we can play that on the lute, but there is an organ in this house, so let's play that there. Climb ladder. There we go. Down we go. Back to normal speed. Okay, there we go. Yes, I do want to go down here, and then over here, and then in this room. Sorry for hitting the mic again. I forgot that it was there. I'm going to set the speed to normal and save the game as helped ghost. All right. Still wildly disorienting to do any of this. Here we go. And as we've played this organ before, we can and play. You find it difficult to read the old sheet music, but you attempt anyways. Very spooky. They put so much into the musical work for this game, and I respect them for it so much. Sounds like it's from Phantom of the Opera. Cool. What's this? A small drawer's open in the organ. Just a moment, I'm doing something personal. I'm kidding. I just grabbed my mug and noticed that it was out of water. Okay. There, you see a skeleton key in the drawer. You take the skeleton key from the drawer. Here we go. And I'll save this as stairs to the death of me, because they are. There we go. Oh no! And I fall into my death. Alright, let's try this again. No! I hit down! Gosh dang it. I wonder if they didn't put a death note here because they noticed the fact that everyone would die here. Alright. Let's take this really carefully then. Okay, here we go. Cool. Save. I'll just replace this one with I have defeated the stairs, and now I'll pause, and I have to clean the Shades of Truth. Alright, here we go. Now that the Shades of Truth are clean, I can see the truth. There we go. Take a good old hearty swig from my backup mug of water. And get shim sham shimmy and out of here to get Pandora's box. I need to blink more, my contacts are slipping. Okay. Yep, there we go. Took care of him. Maybe?
The little bowl is Rosie. Eat your food.
Okay, fine. You reach down and get the pile of rope. To your happy surprise, to your happy surprise, you find that the rope is actually a rope ladder attached to the end of a platform. Gladly, you throw the rope ladder to the edge of the platform, where it falls to the floor below. There we go. Look out for the mummy! This is a cool tune. But he runs away from you because of your scarab. Yeah, dude, you better run. You better hide. I took off the shades that everything is brighter. Look box. Pandora's box is on the floor of the crypt. That's safe. You guys can't tell me what to do. Okay, but you'll be sorry. That was very foolish, Rosella. Now look what you've done. You've loosened the terrible demons and killed yourself in the process. I didn't even notice that you had posted what's in the box, David. Restore. I just kind of opened the box. Climb ladder. There we go. And move directly in the straight line. Cool. Okay. Now let's get to Pandora's box. Over to what's her name? Lolat. Yes, that's right, Lolat. Aw, cute little demons. Are you an anime fan? I plan to play all of the King's Quests. Well, okay, all the King's Quests I have. I think I only own up to 7. There. Oh, that looks even spookier in the nighttime. It's all rimlit. I'll check at the end of stream how many King's Quests I have. But I have a lot of them. I got the collection on Steam. By the way, if anyone wants to play these games, the Space Quest collection and the King's Quest collection are both on Steam for a remarkably cheap amount of money. And they just open up a DOS box in your computer, and then you just start playing them. What's this? Oh, interesting. Alright, and let's climb up the mountain for one last time, I think. Oh, Lalat's goons. Oh, you can still move here. That's funny. Oh, you can't move anymore. Okay. Oh, man may drag you away. Oh, so presumably you could escape them, too. And here we are in front of Lolat again. Lolat smiles an evil smile. No, she says. I never asked you your name. What is it? You tell her, Rosella. Rosella hasn't spoken in a while. Spoken. Rosella, what a pretty name. You wonder what this is all about. You find out soon enough. Well, Rosella, Lolat grins ominously. You've earned your reward. My son Edgar has fallen in love with you. I wish him to be happy, and I give you the honor of being his wife and my daughter-in-law. Ugh. Your heart turns and flips and somersaults as you hear this. Aw. Poor Edgar. There we go.
You'll be married first thing in the morning, she informs you.
I'm gonna get another card, can you?
You will sleep in Edgar's room tonight, while my son sleeps elsewhere.
Good. Keep it separate. Don't make purple until the wedding night.
She motions her goons to her goons. Let us relieve you of your burdensome load before you retire.
They took all your crap. You are shocked by this tragic turn of events that you hardly notice your possessions being taken away.
To her goons, Lalot orders, escort Rosella to her room.
Ugh, great. Now you think to yourself, now what? Just a moment. They had a bunch more nighttime graphics, but decided to axe them at the last minute. Space Quest. Oh, interesting. Okay. Neato. I have never watched a Space Quest Azorian video in my life. Let's look in the mirror. You look in the mirror to see the reflection of a poor but beautiful peasant girl. You see the mountain out the window. Up. Here's Edgar. You hear something at the door. Oh, that's cool. What was that? What's this? Why, a beautiful red rose has been pushed under your door. You pick it up and carry it with you. There was a key attached to that rose. You see nothing special. There we go. What a beautiful red rose this is. Why, there's a little gold key attached to this rose. You remove the gold key from the red rose. Unlock it first. Cool. Using the little gold key, you quickly unlock the door. Boom. He hosts Space Quest Olympics. 1 second. Big Bone Ooga Booga. We will change that to... Edgar saved me, now to kill his mom. Crap! Man, that goon sleeps real quiet. See, this is what I'm talking about. The controls here are inverted, so down goes towards the back wall. No! Frick! You have no way to gauge how big these steps are. No! Gosh dang it. Dang it.
Gosh, tickety. Oops. Okay.
Okay.
Nope. 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 Yes. We found the spot, boys. Look at how narrow these steps are.
I will take you out, but I'm gonna not give the party.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay. No. That killed me. Ooh, I am seething in my chair. Nope. Nope. Gosh dang it. What? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. No! Gosh dang it. Everyone enjoying this? Everyone having a grand old time? Because I'm not. This is the most irritating portion of this game. Danny made it look too easy. No! Gosh dang it! I'm getting mad. Space Quest never had a portion like this. Yes, they are. This sucks. Wait, can I diagonal walk this? I can. No, 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 no. I shouldn't have done that. No, I'm a fool. No. Why did the controls invert? Just leave them to be the same. Or do like a top-down view. That was a thing that exists in games. Zelda came out before this game. Okay. Gee, Jiminy Jilliker. Alright, we're just gonna do this. No! 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 Gosh dang it! Okay. I'm back. Sorry, I had to deal with a dog. Okay. This is just how it's going to be. I'm going to do the constant downright mash that all Sierra games have at one given point. Why do they put stairs in them if they know they're this difficult? Other than that... No! Gosh dang it! Okay, I didn't notice until the end. Okay, restore. I hate this. I hate this so much. You know what I should do? I should, if I were a smart boy. No! Frick! Gosh! I'm gonna start beating a hole in my desk like those Twitch streamers that stream like Call of Duty. This is irritating. If people don't understand, go out, buy this game, get to this part, And then just try walking down the stairs. Oh, holy crap. Okay. No. Okay. Save at every step. That's not a bad idea. But now that I've gotten to the inverted part, I'm going to save here. Why stairs suck so much? Why stairs? Okay, I've accidentally moved the mouse. Let's get that out of there. What? No! Okay, here we go. Very peaceful. Very calm.
Tore out the tissue or something. Come here. Daisy? Daisy. Come here. This is no.
Yes. 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 No, I woke the goon. Frick! Gosh dang it! Oh, this game sucks. Okay. We've done it before. We can do this. No. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Okay, so that's where that is. No, gosh dang it. I'm amazed that there are 7 people watching me fail this. No. Why does that even happen? What's going on there? Gosh dang it. Okay. Very calm. Very peaceful. I found it. Okay. Now let's save over the last save. How's everybody doing tonight? Maybe you can... I'm not going to be talking much, so maybe you guys can hang out and chat. I don't know. Goodness, I hate this.
Finally!
Thank God. Okay. Let's save. That took too long. Oh, it's supposed to be I hate them forever. There's a goon at that door, so let's go through this bottom door. Oh, that's the Lots throne room. I know we have to go through the top door. Just can't get close to the goon. Okay, here we go. Let's open this cupboard. You are in Discovered the Catcher's Kitchen, not a very pleasant kitchen, but a kitchen nonetheless. Against the back wall, 2 cabinets flank a cold stone fireplace. You see a long table under the one wall of the window. Facebook cabinet. Okay. Okay. Guys, can you help me out here? Chat, can you help me out? I'm right on it, dude. There we go. Okay. Never mind. Here are all your possessions. Does not understand rake. There we go. Yay! We have all our stuff. Oh, goodness gracious me. By the way, guys, just a reminder, if you like the content, consider to save. Right, consider to follow. Okay, the game cannot be saved at this time for some reason. Pelican will be replaced with no. If anyone doesn't understand this, this is cry typing. Okay, here we go. I should say, I entreat you to buy these games either way because they're an adventure in their own right, and everyone should play them. Now this goes up to a place where you immediately alert goons, and it's not a fun time. So, we're going to go over here.
My dog, get up. My dog, get up and started doing that sideways look.
There we go. Doesn't understand cold, because I typed it wrong. Using the little gold key, you quickly unlock the door. Save. Replace. All right. This is Lolot's bedchamber. You question her taste in decorating his furniture. Is a bit gaudy. Is a bit on the gaudy side. As her furniture is a bit on the gaudy side. And speaking of Lolot, the old bat is sound asleep in her massive bed. How do you spell her name? L-O-T-T-E. I got it. The evil fairy sleeps soundly in her bed. She wears Genesta's magic talisman around her neck. as you see it gleaming upon her chest as she sleeps. She makes very strange clucking sounds. That's weird. You aim the golden arrow towards Lolat, and with the bowstring, zing, a direct hit. I'd hope so. I'm right next to her. Lolat sits straight up in bed and a look of agony on her face. "What did you do to me?" she shrieks. "I'm melting, melting." No, wait. That's another story. Let me try again. Up. Can we get another card? Oh, do I have to hit enter, finally? It hurts! It hurts! Stop the pain! Stop it! You cringe as you watch the evil fairy die a painful death. What happened? You wonder. How could Cupid's arrow have done that? You thought those arrows were only harmless and only contained love. Oh. Ah. Wait, that must be it. Love. Lolat was so evil that when pure love entered her body, it acted like a poison to her system. In spite of yourself, you feel a sense of sweet revenge. As she breathes her last, Lolat manages to gasp. I don't know how, but I'll get you for this. A bright new day is dawning. Yeah! And there's sweet Edgar. Edgar bows to you, acknowledging his evil mother's death. He begins to say, "You may now walk freely among the castle," and suddenly begins to blush. Oh, Edgar. Alright, let's loot this old lady's corpse. Okay. Lolat is quite Genesis Magic Talisman. Talisman. Got it. Okay. Sweet. We now have the most important item in the game. And it got us 5 points. Lolat be dead. I hate stairs. 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 Why do these suck so much? Ugh, I hate them. Why do they have to do this to me? Sweet goodness. Sweet cherry blossoms. Okay. Oh, and the goons all bow. Yes, bow before me. Hey! Owen's playing the Astro Chicken soundtrack. Boom! There we go. Okay, there's nothing that interests you in the chest. Is there anything else here that we have? Nope, because we only got our 3 things. That's right. And over there's the dungeon. So I'm going to avoid that entirely. I'm going to save a lot because I don't want to die and have to do all this again. Oh, okay, I just saved it over the previous save because I didn't wait for it to load because I'm anxious. Okay, here we go. And this game is already much quicker than the previous game, taking only about half the time, since the previous game took about 6 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, but we picked ourselves back up. Yeah. Suck it, bird. Let's go check out this stable. It's the unicorn!
The unicorn looks at you with sadness. It needs to be free. As soon as you open the gate, the splendid wild unicorn impatiently leaves its prison. It quickly trots out the open stable door to freedom. Sweet. We just set the unicorn free again. I know how dangerous this is. I'm just going to replace this with what Danny had it as Walkie Danger Man. Because it's this bit. Can I just diagonal this? Nope. Cool. Good to know. Nope. Nope. Gosh dang it. Why is it so slippery? Gosh dang it. Oh, I see. It's just that classic Sierra panic of down left, down left, down left. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. And here we're going. And we're off. Gosh dang it. Just as I say we're off, we die. Try again. Here we go. No! How did that even... Oh, gosh dang it. Friggin' fracas. What? Gosh, diggity. There's so many places that are just like, you can fall off here technically. Here we go. There we go. Replace. I am free from low lot. Castle. Sweet. And now we're free and we can go about the world. Let's put stuff back to rights. So let's put Pandora's box back where it goes. Very cool music for a spooky forest. Here we are. Once you can move through this woods, the entire game becomes easier. Because then you can just traverse everywhere. And anywhere you want. I have to sneeze 1 second. Okay, there we go. I sneezed. Here we go. Look out for the mummy. Scared away with your scarab. Put back box. That means we did something really good. We got 2 points for that. I think.
The rope is fine. Okay. Closed door. Lock door. You place the skeleton key in the lock of the crypt door. Click it locked. Click it locked. You kick the key through the crack under the door. Now no one will ever accidentally release the evils of Pandora's box into the world. We got 2 points for that. Alright. And then over here. And we have to get over to Genesta's island, as she only has mere minutes to live now. That tree looks like it has a butt. It's kind of funny. I like that. Butt tree. This is another tree that's like, hey, what do you want? What do you want from me? I can't do anything yet. Oh, this is not good. Let's go down. All right. I don't want to get in that area because that's where you can get mugged. All right. Got to keep a move on. Where am I right now? There I am. This is very peaceful, and I wish that they had like a little triumphant like doot-doot soundtrack, like a little trumpet doot-doot. But I can understand why they didn't. That would take a while. And that would also, you'd have to program it into the back of the game to keep playing. But yeah, it's just a nice little ending. Oh, by the way, David, I saw this comment earlier, but is the dog freaking out? Was that when was that when my dog was screaming? Because if it is, that's funny. Gonna be honest. And now we can still get attacked by sharks. Come on, go. Come on, go. Okay. Whew. Speed this up just a bit. Genesta's island should be right here. Here it is. There's the peacock. What do you mean by mind? I was asking if that was when my dog was barking. Oh gosh, more. Okay, at least Genesta has the sense to have straight stairs. Oh, okay. I must give Genesta her talisman. Genesta's tiny fairies, helpers, float furiously about trying to keep you from disturbing the giant fairy. You give the magic talisman to the dying fairy. Almost instantly, the color returns to her cheeks, and her green eyes begin to sparkle. She sits up in bed and stretches and smiles at you. Shoot fairy. I'm out of... I put the box back, and I'm out of arrows. So I'm sorry. You've saved my life, Rosella, the beautiful fairy says gratefully. And you've saved Tamir from the persecution of Lolat. We are deeply indebted to you. I forgot her voice for a second. I wanted to go outside. I needed to feel the warm sun on my face. I don't know why I gave half these people Irish accents. Suddenly, you find yourself outside. My little hen, Genesta suddenly exclaims. Where did you find her? You explain that the ogre had possession of her. No, okay, this is all end cut. Perfect score! Poor thing, she says. Well, at least she's back home now. So if we're doing a speed run, that's a 3 hour and 43 minutes. Beat that. Now for you, Rosella, Genesta says. It's my turn to help you out. I return you to Daventry, and with the magic fruit you'll be able to save your father's life. We'd better hurry, though. He doesn't have much time left. Yes, you are anxious to go home again. But first, Genesta proclaims, let's replace these peasant robes with your royal gown. Hello to the 2 new viewers. We're at the end of the stream, just about, but this is a good thing. With a twinkle in her eye, Genesta announces there's someone else deserving of a reward for his kindness and heroism. It's the uncut. You have a beautiful soul, Edgar. The fairy says to the ugly little man, you should look like what you are. Boom! He turns to and immediately drops to a knee. This handsome hunk is Edgar? Rosella, he says, I love you. Will you marry me? You think about it. Think about it some more. Then, I'm sorry, Edgar. You're very sweet, but I must immediately return home. Perhaps when we meet again? Oh, perhaps we will meet again? Well, Rosella, Genesta announces, it is time for you to go. Your father desperately needs you. Goodbye. We will never forget you. Apparently you do see Edgar again. I've had that one thing spoiled for me. Goes over, picks up the adventurer's cap. You give the healing fruit to your dying father and strongly urge him to take a bite, which he does. It's King Graham. Up. Yes! We've saved 2 people's lives in the span of 5 minutes. How are you feeling, Father? You excitedly ask him. Never felt better in my life, is his reply. What's in this fruit anyways? He wonders. It's a magic fruit, and you tell the excited family of your adventure in Tamir. Why has Alexander got such a big head? I don't think you're through with this hat yet, you say. Your brother Alexander and your mother Queen Valencia readily agree. You've got too much life ahead of you. Like, look at Alexander. He's got that big old cranium. I understand that he's supposed to be like a brawny guy, but why is his head so huge? And that is the end of King's Quest 4? Yeah, with a perfect score. We did it, boys. We got it. I wonder if this music just keeps playing. Nope. So, all's well that ends well. Until next time, goodbye. And that means it is time for us to quit. Alright. Well, folks, or, excuse me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the end of the stream. Throw on some lo-fi and let's have the outro go. Oh, no, actually, let's do some jazz, like at the beginning. That is The Perils of Rosella, a magnificent game. I hope that all of you enjoyed it, and I hope that all that came by enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, no problem, David. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and drop a follow. Also, at the end of this series, I'm going to be posting all of the VODs up on my YouTube, which is just underneath of this stream right here. Now, let's go find someone to drop in on. Never mind all the people that I would have dropped in on wouldn't have cared. Alright, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.